My first major printout with my DaVinci 1.0 XYZ printer. It's a fairly significant scale item. It's a box about 140 by 160 wide, 140 deep, and about 85 high, and it's a little bit complicated because it's got a channel there to accommodate some relays that I'm putting in, keyed into there. But of concern particularly is the way that these edges have printed and separated. There we go. I don't understand what's happened there. If someone can leave a useful comment for me to work with. As far as I'm aware, my calibration's okay. Quite a major disruption just there. See if we can get the light on that a little bit better, get the lighting guy in there. Here we go. You can see there that it's quite well penetrated. There we go, get the light in behind. Yeah, it's come away. I had support down here where there appears to be a bit missing. That's some clearance for some bodywork in a car. This goes into an electric vehicle conversion, and you can see the relief in the back corner. I also had similar problem when I produced the lid for it, which was my next major component, and there we go. You can see it's only slight there, and that's 2mm width. So a few instances. Let's try to show that. No, where's it? Why doesn't it show up? Maybe down there we go. You can see the split there. So, and it's printed in the direction shown here, and of course watching the print head travel along shows some interesting things. It would travel along this edge and then back around there and around here and then back up here and around here, back here, and then all of a sudden it'll take off across here, and this is probably what these messy bits are here. Again, I'd given it a once over with NetFab because it kept rendering in the XYZ post slice as an object that didn't really resemble what I was trying to print here, and I abandoned it. It was showing something like 120, 117 meters of filament required to do the job. Now this print, after the NetFab exercise, this actually rendered up quite well and reported only 49 meters of material, which I was really elated about and figured I'd get a good result. And yes, I have, but I think the lesson I've learnt from this, and again, comments are welcome here to tell me that I'm on the right track or there's some other issue I should be checking. But what I'm actually going to do is separate this, and the base and make it into parts to assemble. As far as the lid's concerned, this L-shaped contraption here, which sits simply on top. It's the other two sides of the 6 surfaces of a box, and yeah, the colour wasn't for effect. It's just the filament I had left at the time, and I didn't have enough purple to do the whole box, so I had to get black filament, and that was a bit of a chore finding that, but eventually tracked that down. Yeah, a lot of places are out of stock of black stuff, but you can see with the contrast there that there's quite a bit of a problem, and it's almost looking like it would come apart. So if anybody's got any constructive comments, I'd really welcome some feedback. Like I said before, it's a DaVinci 1.0 printer, single filament, nothing fancy, one of the early models. Prints medium-sized stuff quite reliably. Small stuff it has a bit of trouble with. I'm doing some little magnet holders, super magnet holders here for locating and closing the lid, and they're only about 10mm by 10mm, and they're proving a little bit unreliable in their finish. So yeah, Any help, greatly appreciated. Over and out.